Hey guys, it's me Liz and welcome back to my channel. You see me right here. I'm starting off with concealing my brows. I'm using my MAC prolongwear concealer in NW45. I'm going to blend that out, and what I do to one eye, I do to the other. Right now you see me blending out the concealer. These are my eyebrows. I don't fill them in. I just brush them. I get them done probably once a week. They need to get done right now. But we're just going to, conceal them and see how this goes. My eyebrows are naturally thick and naturally full. So right now you see me placing the same concealer, the MAC Prolongwear, on both of my eyelids. And I'm doing that with a small concealer brush. And I'm priming my eyes for eyeshadow. Now you see me blending it in with my finger. I'm going over every part that I put the concealer and blending it in with my finger, just warming it up to my skin. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Matte powder in medium deep just to set my eyelids. And that's priming my lids as well for the eyeshadow. You can use any powder that you have, translucent setting powder, to prime your lids. It makes applying the eyeshadow easier. Now you see me going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going in with a burnt orange shade and a cool brown shade, and I'm mixing the two together with a MAC 224 brush. And as you can see, this eyeshadow palette is really powdery. I'm starting to notice. So what I do to one eye, I do to the other. I'm going in with windshield wiper motions. And I'm going in with that burnt orange and that cool brown color. You really got to build up the intensity with these shadows. When it comes to the matte shadows, you got to really build it up. As you will see here, I will go into the colors a couple of times. Now I'm using the darkest, like blackish brown shade for my outer V, and I'm just dipping it in, and now you see me tapping it and going in circular motions in that outer V, and then you will see me go up in my crease a little with others left on that brush. See me bringing it in a little. And when I do to one eye, I do to the other, and just keep applying until you get the desired look that you like. Just keep blending. Now you see me going in with a wet Sedona lace brush, and I'm going into my Cinnamon palette by Makeup Shayla and Maybelline. It was a collab. This is more of like, I forgot the name, but this is more of like the ones with the olivey green shades. I'm putting in the olive green shade all over my lid. And I sprayed my brush with the MAC Fix Plus, if I didn't say that before. And at first I go on with patting motions, and I try to smooth it out on my lid. And what I do to one eyelid, I'll do to the other. And I'll just keep going into the Cinnamon palette just to get the desired look that I want. I want to make sure I got this shade all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to blend it in with that outer V color, that dark black brown color. You gotta just take your time. Blending the two shades together now. Now you see me going back in with my transition colors and just blending out them harsh lines. Just make sure everything is blended well together. Just keep on blending. And again, that's with a MAC 224 brush. And that's my MAC 217 brush right there that I use for my outer V to apply that darkest shade. Now I'm just making sure that I have the color payoff that I like. So I'm just going right back into that dark shade and applying more. Now you see me going in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 355 Coconut. I'm going in with an e.l.f. stippling brush, and I'm going in and just applying that all over my face. Now notice with the stippling brush, you get a more precise coverage. It's small, it moves foundation, it moves product very well. And I'm just going in and just taking my time and applying that foundation like so. Why do I have on earrings? Off you go. The Fit Me foundation is a matte foundation. It's a medium to full coverage, but it's buildable. Now you see me going in with a wet beauty blender, and I like to do this after my foundation application, and it's just blending in everything, making sure I don't have any streaks or didn't miss anything. Now you see me going in with the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NW45. I'm just placing the concealer under my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. And now I'm blending it out with a wet beauty blender. And what this concealer does, it conceals and is highlight for me. This is a highlight shade for me. Now you see me setting all the places that I concealed with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and I'm using a small blush brush by e.l.f. To apply this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I don't know how I feel about the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I want to just keep using it for a while so I can see how I really like it. Like, I think I like it, but I'm not really sure. Now you see me going in with my Fashion Fair Teak foundation stick, and I use that as a contour stick, and I apply it to all the places that I want to contour. And I'm using a Luxie angled blush brush to blend out the contour. As you see, I'm blending out my forehead, my cheeks, my nose, and this brush really works well with blending out contour or just product in general. Now I'm going in with a smaller brush just to blend out that nose contour, and I'm bringing it up all the way into my eyebrow, the beginning part of my eyebrow or eye socket, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to bring that contour shade up, and then we're going to go in with our beauty blender just to blend everything together all nice and seamless. Now you see me blending just everything together with my beauty blender. I'm taking off my setting powder with a fluffy brush, and I'm just sweeping it off. And as you can see, I look a little chalky when it comes to that under eye and that forehead, but I will take the powder off, then blend it out with my foundation brush just to blend everything together and to get rid of lines of demarcation. You want to make sure your foundation is flawless. I'm going to set the parts that I contour with my Fashion Fair Teak. I'm using Shea Moisture Mandalay Dust, and I'm using a Sephora brush. I forgot the name of it. I'm just going to set all the places that I contoured. This is actually my summer shade for a contour, but I just used it lightly and it's turned out well. Going back in with my Too Faced palette, and I'm going to finish my bottom lash line. I'm going to go in with them two transition colors that I use. I use a cool brown and I use the burnt orange, and I mix the two together, and you will see me apply that on my lower lash line just like I did for my transition color to my crease and above the crease. I will repeat the same step and just blend it out. Now you see me going into my outer lash line with that dark color, the darkest color in the palette, and just smoking it out a little bit. And I'm only placing it to the outer area. Bring it a little bit into the middle, but just to smoke it out a little bit more. And when I do to one side, I will do to the other. These Too Faced shadows are really powdery, especially the matte ones. The shimmer ones, not so much. I'm going in with the golden shade from the palette and applying it to my tear duct. And I love that gold shade. Now I'm setting my face with my FX N90 foundation powder. I'm going to set my whole face and blend everything together. I'm going in with my Master Chrome Maybelline highlighter, and I'm using an Anastasia highlighter brush just to apply it to my cheeks. The payoff of the highlighter I wasn't really liking that much. I wanted a little bit more Baba Boosh, and so I went in with my Anastasia hot glow kit. There you go, Anastasia glow kit. I mixed two colors together and I got that beautiful beaming highlight that I was so happy with, but I went a little overboard, as you can see. So we're going to get our cheeks, our nose, our cupid's bow, the bridge of our nose. You know, I like to do my brow bone as I did earlier with the Maybelline highlighter. And you will see me blend out the highlighter a little bit because it was a little bit patchy, and it's okay to blend. I like that. I like the color payoff that I have now. Now I'm going in with my black radiance blush in Almond. And that's a burnt orange blush as well, just to give me back a little bit more color. Now I'm finishing off my lower lash line and going in with my Urban Decay Kohl pencil. I want to say it's in the color black. It's just the darkest black. And I'm going in with mascara to my top and bottom lashes. No falsies today for this look. Now I'm setting my face with my MAC Fix Plus. Let that dry. I'm applying a brown lip liner. This one is from MAC. It's called Chestnut. You can use any lip liner that you have. I'm going for a chocolate lip with this olive lid. So I'm going to fill in my whole lip. First I fill out the outer portion of my lip, and then I just fill in the middle of my lips, like so. I'm applying my Urban Decay Naked lipstick, which is really moisturizing to apply to the lip liner. And guys, this is going to be the finished look. I love it.